Hello everybody, welcome back to BSG Online 8. My name is Doubledubbel, I'll be your host for the next couple runs. The first of which is the game on your screen right now, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, ran by Duncte, with some commentary assistance from Paulister and Tiny Tim. Take it away, you three.
Okay, thank you, Double. Like he said, my name is Duncan or duncte123. I'm here with Tiny Tim and Paulister. And let's do introductions after we get started. So I hope tech is ready. And time will start in 3, 2, 1. Waiting for it. Now.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So yeah, this is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. This game was released in 2022 as an addition to this original Stanley Parable, and it adds a lot of new content, barely of which we'll see today. So if you want to see more content, go play the game for yourself.
Or speedrun all endings as well.
Yeah, speedrun all endings is also a thing.
There was not a single person
So, and what we're gonna do now is instantly do a little skip with the content warnings. We hold F right now to skip the first content warning for this ending, and here we go.
Yeah.
That was the basement ending. Next up, we're gonna do the archive ending.
All of his co-workers
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
I could probably explain how this works.
Yeah.
So the idea is, before you unlock the new content that comes with this game, the game acts the same way as the original Stanley Parable, with the 2 doors and all the endings and all that jazz. So the idea is, when you create a new save file, the game usually asks you, have you played the Stanley Parable, the original, before? If you say yes, then you just need to complete 3, quote-unquote 3, endings before it starts giving you the new content. The catch here is, some of these endings count as double. So I believe in this case it was either the Insanity or the Tape Recorder ending.
I think it's the Insanity ending, which we skipped with the content warning.
Exactly, and which is another thing that is done anew here. So the content warning ending basically says that if you just want to count the ending towards your completion and skip all the potentially triggering stuff, you can hold the key and do that. Previously, we did a thing that would buffer 2 endings at the same time, which was one of them was the
Cold Feet, I think. Cold Feet and Jumping Down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we do these 2 endings here, one of them counts as double, and so the game considers now that we have done the requisite amount of endings for it to throw our new content into our pretty faces. But yeah, now we're just gotta wait for
The narrator.
for this ending to
Here
finish.
we go.
This is all your fault.
There we go. And now we've unlocked the new content, I think.
Ooh,
There we go.
fascinating.
All of his
I know.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
One other thing that we can probably talk about is the corridors here.
Yeah.
Basically, for the 2 endings that we're gonna do, there is some serious time save to be had if you get the right corridors. There are certain corridors that are randomly generated leading up to the 2 doors, the left and the right, and those can save upwards of... Actually, Dunsty, if you know
I
the
don't.
exact timings.
I don't. I've never bothered re-rolling endings. I knew I was gonna do it on a marathon, and re-rolling endings can be quite inconsistent. So I'll just do it like this. I've only gotten the blue corridor once in all my time running it.
Yeah. So, Blue Corridor, of course, the
slowest
corridor of its kind.
And here they're explaining, hey, Ultra Deluxe, new content and everything, awesome.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens
Yeah, what do you think so far, Tiny Tim?
Well, when we've got a second, I'd like to chip in with a little bit of history of the game. Perhaps when we've got a second.
adventures await in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Up to you, Dunsty.
Yeah.
Sounds delightful.
Maybe if the host has something to say, because, you know, we need to wait a little bit here. We need to stay about an hour in this elevator.
But I'm sure it's just the beginning
An hour, that's quite a
Yeah,
while.
take it away, Double.
Alright, Well, firstly, I would like to point people towards the donation incentive that we've got on the screen here. The bid war between the red and blue doors. Currently, we've got blue in the lead at 74 euros and red sitting at 59 euros.
Whoa!
So it's actually quite close.
Yeah.
So yeah, blue's in the lead. But if you want to see the red door instead, you can go get your donations in. And you don't have to donate. You don't have to donate by yourself. Donate a little bit, encourage others to donate because it's all a team effort. All of this is a team effort.
I think Paulister
As
can
it should
explain
be.
what we're gonna do now.
All right, let's see.
Yeah. So this is a little jump circle glitch. So what you're seeing Dunsty do is trying to pause the game at the same time as leaving the circle, like they just did. And that basically ensures that you get to keep your jump outside of the jump circle. The game doesn't let you do that. You leave the circle, it stops letting you jump. But again, if we do what we just did, then you get to keep it forever and ever, or for as long as you have jumps. Now here's the kicker. Your jump count only counts down when the jump circle is in the level. You still get to keep the jump outside of those levels. So as long as it doesn't say press space to jump, you can jump infinitely. But when the jump circle is present and the text is present on the screen, you have 36 jumps, so you gotta make good use of them. So yeah, let's get ready for some more content here.
What?
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Thank you everyone for enjoying the new content.
This is what
that was a quick one.
Developers with no respect for their fan
Lovely
base
stuff.
rush a cheap
And as we get
expansion to market
we
for
prepare for
no
what's up
reason
next,
other
I
than
think
to
Tiny
make an
Tim, you
easy
wanted to
dollar.
speak a little
And
bit.
Don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it.
Yes,
In fact, I'm
indeed.
looking
I
right
wanted
now
to
at the game's
give you a little bit of a
achievements,
history of
and
this
it's hard to
game,
believe one of them
because this is a
actually
very
says,
interesting
"Test
game. It's been around for a
achievements,
very
please
long time. You
ignore."
might be quite
Quality
surprised.
assurance
This
department
game
signed
was
off on this.
originally a
I'm
modification for
infuriated and
Half-Life
I'm
2
offended,
back in
and I
July
intend to
of
threaten these people on
2011,
Twitter
and
hold them
it was then
personally
re-released
accountable.
as a
It's my fault,
standalone
Stanley.
remake
I
using the
built up
Source
too much
engine,
anticipation
and
around the
it
new
was
content,
released
I'm
for
afraid.
Windows
It
in
could never have lived up
2013.
to such
And of course, as
expectations. If you're still
Dunkley
with
said
me,
earlier
why
on,
don't
it
we
was
just
released
reset
last
the
year
game,
as the
and
Ultra,
we'll try to get
sorry,
back
yeah,
to what the
2022
Stanley Parable
as
is
the
really
Ultra
about.
Deluxe edition.
No
Also in a
With
different game
new
engine.
content.
This is the Unity
Yes.
engine.
It is the
Having a
Unity
great
engine
time
now,
together,
correct? Yes.
Yeah.
And it's also got new content.
What do you say,
Yeah.
friend?
And honestly, they did great in recreating like the entire Source look in the Unity engine. I'm impressed. And oh,
Ooh, that's not the usual corridor.
no.
And now we're gonna be a little sus.
Didn't want to say that. But yes, we're
I always
venting.
say that.
Fair enough. Yeah. We're gonna
Okay,
go back
you
to
remember
some
how
good old
cheap and
memories.
unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be. Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better
Yeah,
the
this is
Stanley Parable used
this
to
is
be.
a very
So I made
standard
something special
section.
and
Well,
tucked it away
standard.
here where the
A
game's
bit of
developers
a
won't find it.
self-explanatory
Just our
section of the
little
game. This is the memory zone,
I call it
where
the
the
memory
idea
zone.
is we just kind of
It's where I've been
reminisce
storing all
on,
my
well, more or less the
favorite
history that
memories so I
Tim
can
just
relive the
mentioned,
peak
Yeah.
among
experiences
other
of my
things.
life whenever I
Just
want.
it's very washed out
Experiences
colors
like the
here,
launch of the Stanley
just
Parable
remembering
on PC.
all of the lovely things
You
that
see,
happened.
Stanley, doesn't the memory
And
zone
the
remind
game
you
kind
of
of
how
runs us
wonderful
through
Stanley
some
Parable
lovely
is where I keep reviews
reviews
of
that the
the
game
Stanley
received, the
Parable.
original.
Like this stunning
And just
triumph
kind of,
games
we're kind of stuck
journalism.
here for the
10 out
time
of
being.
10
We have
from
some reviews to get through,
Destructoid.com.
and the narrator
James
just goes,
Stephanie
"Oh,
Sterling
it's just,
writes, and I
it was
quote,
so good. It was so
Where
lovely.
so many
It was
games that
great."
aspire
And
to
they
be
took
more
it
than
from us.
games end up less than any form
Stuff
of
like
art.
that.
Yeah.
Stanley Parable strives, and
What
then
I
it
would
succeeds
what
to be
would
every
say
game
is that
ever
the
created.
speedrun of this game
Did you
is
hear that,
very, very
Stanley?
interesting.
Every
But the
game
game
ever
itself
created.
is
That's how
surreal,
grand
is
and
one way of putting it.
all-encompassing the
And it
original
has to be
Stanley Parable
experienced
was. It was
yourself.
literally
I've never
every
actually physically
game
played through
ever
it all
created.
myself yet.
It was
You really
stylish,
should.
it was
You really
Persona
should.
It was all of them.
Paulister
And
was
now
also mentioning the
it's
all
nothing.
endings.
It's
Paulister,
no
how
games
long
at
does
all.
that take?
It isn't even a
About,
Stanley
well,
Parable anymore.
the exact number I have here is world record 3 hours, 18 minutes.
Yeah, but that does do quite a few tricks with jump starts and everything. So we need to hit a trigger here to get this review and have the door open up behind us again. Here are some great carpet textures, with my favorite one being the grass trial version.
Yes.
Our fancy bike. Ah yes, the preparing snake old salesman routing. Hey, red and blue doors!
Hey!
We're actually
like the
encountering them 3
incentive.
times.
New content. It just
Yeah, like
needed
the
to be
incentive that
left
we could
alone.
just
Yeah.
donate
Spend the
for.
rest of
Ah.
the time collecting dust in the hallowed
What do you guys
hall
want, red or
of
blue?
beloved video game memories.
Donate now.
Donate to charity.
These were simpler times.
Let's see if we
then,
get the soft lock.
But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all
Let's
over
see.
again.
We soft locked.
Ooh.
So yeah, normally there's supposed to be dialogue playing opening the door to our left. If you're a little too fast, that won't happen. And now I have to try and get this jump,
Yeah.
which
I
is
can-
really tricky.
All right.
There we go.
I can talk a little bit about what you're trying to do here, if you like.
Yeah.
To play this game to full
Yeah,
completion.
so the idea-
narrator's
actually, wait a minute.
obnoxious and unfunny,
And-
with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Unfunny!
I'm not trying to be funny. There we go. But if a serious work of art,
So-
I suppose I can write up a
Okay,
handful
so
of gags
let's-
to insert into the
All right, so the
Stanley
idea
parable.
here is that there are
Don't
certain
say
segments
where
of
the
like
connection
auto
is.
scroller or like, well, that we have to wait around for the narrator to say their piece and read out some negative Steam reviews. The idea is, while that happens, we just kind of jump around out of bounds.
Oh,
Tell me if I'm
And
preachy, honestly,
the idea is, oh, as
can't
you
believe I
see,
got that jump.
quite shocking for me.
Ooh.
I
Yeah, that
always
was
work,
first
to be
try.
honest.
Very
I have
nice.
Yeah.
Very precise jump as well, I will say.
Oh, you can fall off there super easily.
You can't
Oh,
believe how much
absolutely.
fluff I cut from the
Like,
game.
there would a fence be here if I was too late.
I always thought it
Yeah, exactly.
maybe it
So the idea is that we jump into sections of the level that haven't been loaded yet, so we just kind of progress forwards and save a little bit of time like that. Exactly in the same way that we do here.
So the narrator
We just stand on water. We are
This makes
all-
sense.
we are all Jesus now.
Yeah. Take that, Cookie 9.
Well, yes.
Exactly.
Yes, I think
This
we
game
can
is so bizarre.
Fun
that you can't
fact.
tell
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're supposed to be doing something or not.
Fun fact, all those negative reviews are actually on Steam. They are from different people. They changed names and playtimes. For example, that skip button review only actually had like half an hour of playtime. Yeah, I looked them up. A skip button!
Skip button.
Yeah, and now we just need to skip forward a lot. So, Double, if you have something to say, go ahead.
I certainly do.
Skip.
Because let me talk about the organization, the charity that your donations are going to, which is Mind, a nationwide organization committed to prevent mental health issues and to support everyone who's dealing with mental issues themselves or within their family. All of your donations will go to Mind.
30, 45. Stanley, please don't push the
Wait,
button
12
again. It's been
hours?
12 hours. You've just been
Oh,
frozen
no.
there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer.
Let's just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley.
Oh.
You're back. You're back.
Oh, no.
My goodness.
Oh, dear.
I have someone to talk to again.
It's quite dark all of a sudden. Someone should... Wait, where's the door? Oh,
Yeah, the door's gone.
yeah. Now it's dark. Oh, I see the button.
Hello. It's you.
Hello, narrator.
Again, welcome.
Yeah,
I
and
have had time to think
shall I
about
spoil
you.
the amount of times you press the button, or?
I have never counted it.
I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I just
'Cause,
know
the-
I just know when there's foliage, I need to press it 2 more times and then I need to walk.
Yeah. So the
Oh
idea
my god, that's
is-
so loud. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
everyone. This is an increasingly loud section. Fire alarm is going off even though there's no fire. We just need to talk over this to a little bit. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
But they didn't understand the game
Yeah.
was never
So,
meant to be funny.
as
It
you
was meant to
saw,
have a
there are
point.
different
It was
effects that
meant to speak to
happen the
the
more
human
you go
condition.
on.
But where are
The
the
narrator
jokes? Where are
just
the
kind of
jokes?
panics
They
and
moan,
rants
they
and all
scream, they
that.
gnash.
And now we are skipping an undisclosed amount of time, a total of 18 times. 18. So we need to press this button 18 times, and after that, we just need to, I believe, just walk for a while.
Actually, you don't have to walk. Once the music starts playing, you can just explore.
Oh, yeah. Just walk around.
Yeah. We can actually climb the building. Because we have jumps.
Yeah, we still have the jumps. That is true.
Yeah.
So yeah, just skip time for a while. See if we can.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not fun.
That's fine. Don't worry about it, everyone. We have everything under control.
That looks a little worrying.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. See, daylight. Which is what we all will go do. We will go outside after this run, even though it's raining right now. I mean, I still need to go buy dinner. So there's the foliage I was talking about. Our lovely ferns. They are very important to the story. Don't underestimate them. So that's one. Now let's wait for the button. One more time. Come on.
Push the button.
There you go. And now I'm walking away from it. Oh!
Oh no.
I guess that was... I guess, yeah, so this is what... Yeah, now we walk.
Yeah, there we go.
And now we walk outside of our memory zone. This place is a little bit weird, because as you can see, the sun is over there. Yet the shadows are straight down.
Yes.
And they
Love
want to
placement.
prevent you from climbing onto this building, so they created like very high walls on it. Yet there's no collision on any of it.
Oh.
So yeah, this is. There used to be water here. It's also sunken into the ground a little. It's very, very weird. But yeah.
Looks like something out of Star Wars.
Yeah, so I guess we'll just walk. It really doesn't matter what we do here. It's on a timer.
Yeah, and eventually the song will just, the game will just kick us back, like so, into the beginning.
Ooh, I saved 12 seconds there.
One eternity
All
ago.
his co-workers were gone. What
Yeah.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go
It's
to
a
the
little bit
meeting.
dark in the hallway. What's
Perhaps he
happening?
simply missed a memo.
What happened?
New content!
Oh, good. You noticed
Yes!
the sign. Yes. I have something
Fascinating.
very exciting to share.
Oh, this is great. I love this. I love the new content. I think. I don't know.
Remember that the end is never the end.
That is correct. The end is never the end. Yet there is technically an ending. So I'm gonna jump over that to save a little bit of time.
Yeah.
We usually
Like you
end
said,
with about 20 jumps on our
I've been
timer.
reflecting on the Stanley parable.
Yeah.
So now the narrator's gonna talk about how he's been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and how he's just... Yeah. You can listen to the narrator, I guess.
And any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even
Uh-oh.
further. Which is why
Should we be scared?
I'm very proud to announce for the first time
I don't know what's gonna happen.
the Stanley
But I do.
Bit dark.
Ooh, Stanley Parable 2.
Ooh, exciting.
And we are employee 427. Ooh.
Yes, you see,
Ah,
isn't this far
very
superior
nice.
to a
Yeah.
measly re-release with a
Honestly,
few
if you're playing the game,
minor
do
additions,
explore
including
everything in here.
with a
Even those
full-fledged
red
sequel.
things there in the
An entirely
bottom,
new experience,
it's
built from the
crazy.
ground up. Why there are so many
Once you think you've seen it all,
possibilities,
you've
could go
not.
in so many different directions.
Here we're gonna do a little
This is what
skip
fans
that
have
seems to
truly
be
been
slower,
asking for.
because we can just walk over the red
I haven't quite nailed down what
thingies here,
exactly the Stanley
but it's
Parable
actually
2
faster
can
to do
be.
this.
But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for
And
it.
because we can jump now, we can actually just go straight ahead.
Organize a handful of interesting concepts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But surely
exactly.
the game will sort of
Just,
yeah.
just a note, of course, the jump circle is in this level, the text is present, so you do have limited amount of jumps.
But we have
Though,
plenty of jumps.
Indeed, that's not going to be a problem for Dunstan here.
So we're gonna just jump on the railing. You'll see why in a minute, or actually in a second. Yeah.
Stanley.
The narrator wants us to pick up the button, and we don't want to do that.
No? You're just going to ignore my advice?
It's lovely how they've also considered that this might happen.
Oh, actually, if you walk back down, the wall will go down.
Oh.
And here we jump.
So, Stanley,
Ooh, that was a close one.
do you like all of the new features? Yes,
So what we
it's
just did
not
there, we
exactly
triggered
clear
the
yet how exactly
ending
new
trigger
features
for
will
this
come
level,
together as one
but
single coherent
we can't
video,
actually
but
leave yet
I can feel it in
because
myself.
we need to
It's
collect
going
our
to
figlies,
work.
or
There's
Stanley
definitely a good game in
figurines.
there
Figurines?
somewhere.
Figurines.
Let's do an
Figurines.
experiment.
Yeah.
I'll
the
arrange these
figurines.
new features together.
So
and
we're gonna
we'll
jump
see
over the
whether or
chair.
not
Oh,
it
that was a little bit
coheres
slow.
into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Yeah.
Now let's collect our figurines.
Okay. Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real
But yeah,
This
so-
place is like the
In the
TARDIS.
Stanley
It's
Parable
bigger
2,
in the
you'll
inside.
run around
Yeah.
gathering up these miniature
Yeah.
Stanley figurines.
So
And
the
what's
idea
truly
here is, of
innovative
course,
is,
you have this little sequence that you
well,
have
I
hit
mean,
the
there's
trigger to
potential here,
start.
right? It's
Normally you're
sort
supposed
of-
to be in like a
okay,
little
never mind.
amphitheater
Hold
thing.
on, let
So
me do it
the narrator
differently.
actually shows you some stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, we take the time that we've triggered to actually collect this figurine, because if we don't do that, we can't collect all 6,
when you collect everything
and we
in a
can't
video
progress the
game,
game,
and
so we
then they
actually
give
need
you a
to get
big
this figurine.
fancy reward for it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Correct. And now we need to wait here because any other dialogue we trigger,
I wanted more than anything
yeah,
to create a
will
sequel that would
basically
capture
throw
all the
off the
magic of
timer for the
first
ending
game.
and will
I
soft
wanted
lock.
fans to love it.
Yes.
No matter how good
So yeah,
these
and
gags
doing
are,
it
they
in this,
stand on
you can
their
also
own.
do it
They
in the
wouldn't
other
need
order,
the
just so
structure and the
collective,
gameplay of the
collectible
original.
first and then do the
But
ending. But this way it saves
maybe
about
that's
20
it.
seconds.
I can take the original Stanley Parable
And we just hear all stuff going on like in there.
insert a few of my new features
And we can just stare at the legs of Stanley.
with respect, with care for the
I mean,
vision
this is
and
the same
integrity
model
of
as
the
they used
original
for
game.
the Stanley figurines.
Possibly will.
And it's really amazing that they just made it so you can scale it up like this.
Tremendous title screen. A
Also, there's an
title
infinite
screen
hole
that
here.
says with bold
Some people might like infinite holes.
uncompromising conviction,
What else can we
this
see? We can see the
is
jump circle.
Stanley Parable
We
2.
have 26 jumps.
Let me see if I can whip something
Nice.
out.
Very nice.
All right.
Yeah, and there's the big 2 there. There's a bucket that I can see. Oh,
Nope, not anymore.
now we're gonna begin the game again. The Stanley
Yay.
Parable 2, we're in it.
We're in the Stanley Parable 2, let's go!
There we go, and everything looks the
All
same.
of his co-workers are gone.
Yeah.
What could it
Ooh, that's a
mean?
gold split.
Stanley decided to
Oh,
go to the meeting room.
that's
Perhaps he
nice.
had simply
Yeah.
missed a
Alright.
memo.
So what we're now gonna do is we're gonna do something funny. And we're gonna collect the Stanley figurines or the
Stanley
mini
came to a
stands.
set of 2 open doors. He
The
entered
narrator
door
will switch out the name of the figlies, as we call them in the speedrun community, a couple times. I've written them all down, so you're gonna hear them all.
Yep.
Feeling a wave of
The first one is
disbelief,
down the stairs, and
Stanley
Paulister,
decided
why
to
don't you
go
explain
up
what
to
I'm
his
about to
balcony
do?
to a staircase.
What
Stanley
you're about
walked
to do
upstairs to
is,
his
as you
boss's
collect the
office.
figurine, I believe it's just a quick pause on pause after you
Found
collect
one of
it,
them.
like
One
so.
of the miniature Stanley figurines.
I'm actually
Remember,
gonna
no
keep quiet.
reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic
Okay, I'm up the stairs.
pleasure of a job well done. You
So
can't
in that
buy
case,
from the
that's very
cafe,
good.
Stanley.
So
God
the
knows
idea
that's right.
is that
So, I
Dunsty
implore you
is
to savor
trying to
each
listen
and
in to
every
Stanley
moment
walking.
you'll come across one of these beautiful
As,
figurines.
because now Stanley has control here and has been walking up the stairs this entire time. So ideally, you want to get as close as possible
Another miniature Stanley
to
figurine.
wherever
Yes,
the next figurine is.
You just heard the
And-
bathroom door there.
For these things, what about
Very good.
mini stands?
So yeah,
Stanley
just
stands.
doing that once
What
again.
about Stanlerines?
There's the
I really like
Stanlerines.
that. Another
Or Stanley figs.
Stanlerine under your belt.
Oh, okay, I'm here. So I actually tried walking into the boss's office
Stepping
once.
into his manager's office,
That soft locks the
Stanley was
game.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
Yeah, so you
human
just
life.
gotta make sure.
Shocked,
The code is
unraveled, Stanley
Pretty sure
wondered
it's
in
this, though.
disbelief who orchestrated this.
8,
What
8,
dark
8, 8.
secret was
8.
being
Did you hear
held
it?
hidden?
8.
What he could not have known
So we
was
actually need
that
to
the
wait
keypad
for the
behind
end of the
boss's
when
desk guarded
we can
the
only press the
terrible
5
truth
once the
that
narrator
his
says
boss had been
5,
keeping from him.
because
And
otherwise
so
it
the
thinks
boss
you'll
had
press it too
assigned
soon,
an extra
even if it's in the
pin
subtitles. It's really annoying.
845.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I tried to be faster. I got punished.
Random buttons on the keypad, Stanley had to input the correct code by sheer luck.
There we go, and now we're gonna reset the game after we
He
collect
stepped into
this.
the newly opened panel.
Yep.
If I can press my keys.
But yeah, so basically, for the sake of progression
Wait,
in the
Stanley
any
thought
percent
to himself,
category, you don't even
"Am I
need the
sure
reassurance
that the
bucket.
orders stopped
All you
coming
need
in?
is just the
How
6
is that possible? They never stopped.
Stanlerines
Surely I was mistaken.
Yep.
in order to do anything. And you don't even need to hit any of the endings,
Stanley
just
came to a set of two
collect
open doors.
the
This was not the
figurines,
correct way to
start the
meet
cutscene
him,
that
and
does the little
Stanley knew
collecty
that.
thingy.
You can actually
and
hear
just
the
reset.
little
to stop by the
edit
employee lounge
counter at the
first,
beginning
just
of the
to
level
admire
there.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, this room.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley
Eager
took
to
the
get back to
first
business.
open door
So I'm
on his
actually
left.
not gonna use the plank they put down for me to get to this collectible,
Stanley was so bad
because I always get stuck on the fence. So I'm just gonna walk around it,
5 years ago.
like I did earlier. Like here.
Your
And now we begin the game again. And if you listen carefully,
All of his
you could hear it again.
gone.
Oh no!
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Okay, that was not too bad.
He had simply missed a memo.
That was not too bad.
Oh, what happened?
I had to go the other way.
To a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting.
Oh,
and
okay.
Stanley knew
Yeah, so it's the
Yeah.
same length as the hallway, but it's the
Perhaps
other
he wanted
way.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
Right,
admire
okay.
it.
This game is weird.
The lounge was sublime.
Yep.
A work of art. But
This game is
to
an
get back to
experience, let me
business,
tell you.
Yeah.
Stanley
Yep.
took the
So yeah, we
first
just
door
now
on
have
his
5
left.
Figla Anlerines.
Yeah.
And now we're
And-
going to... the last one is near the red and blue doors. But don't close the incentive yet.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on
Yeah,
the
these are
wrong
not
foot
the
here.
red and blue doors that
I'm
we're
not
looking
trying
for.
to blame you.
No. Well, technically yes, but also no.
Investing in your trust
I'm
is
gonna take it
someone
extra
else's
safe
difficult.
here.
But the fact is that the story has been a
Oh, I fell down there plenty of times. It's not fun to do that.
No. But yeah, I should probably mention here that the Figlet and Lurines, the order that we pick them up, will soon become really important for certain skips
That was
that
the
we have to
last
do.
Figgly Wiggly. Or Stiggly
Yes.
Wiggly, as they call them.
Yeah, now that we've collected the last Stiggly Wiggly,
Wait,
we're
press
gonna
space to jump.
Huh? Oh,
I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
well, after the fake corridor humpskade, we
I
have
haven't stopped
this
thinking about them
to worry
since you
about.
had every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim?
So yeah,
with inner richness?
memory zone again.
Yes,
But
I
this is what the memory zone looks like before it's loaded in.
But won't you please
Yeah,
indulge me with one
there it
more
is.
trip back to the
And
memory zone?
indeed, you need
I
to
would
stand
love nothing
before
more
the
than
door,
to
not
revisit the
after it,
feeling.
because
Just
if you
one
stand
more time.
after the precipice of the doorway, it will load the next level behind you, which is twice as hard to get through and also slow. So,
Here's where it all
yeah.
began.
So it makes use of world
Back
portals.
then, we had no
That's
idea
how this
how
game
many
basically...
we
That's how the game is able to
Choice had
reconfigure
sits
itself
right there on the
constantly.
screen, but how could we know
So now we're just gonna quickly go through here.
We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Collect nothing or something.
And here was a second step
Yeah.
in the read. I'll be honest.
Something.
Back then
Something.
I had no faith in you to find any of them.
Yeah.
And
gotta
this is
try
just
this.
on a timer. After the dialogue, this will open up. So I can just hold W here into the void.
Unremarkable ways.
I was gonna ask, like, are you gonna do the other thing? But no.
Let's do a little
No.
quiz.
I'm not-
Which of these
there's no
rooms
portal
was the
storage in this
room you
version.
found your third mini stand?
So we can't.
Remember? Hey, that's
Oh no,
exactly
I was
right.
thinking.
It was here in the
Oh, okay.
boss's
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
It was the
So you
third
can't do like the
You
pixel
picked it
perfect
up,
thing.
and then
Oh, I'm
after
not
that,
even gonna
you
try
had
that in a
faith.
marathon.
I'm
Yeah.
glad these moments are so
Understandable.
clear in your memory,
Yeah.
but I shouldn't be surprised.
So yeah,
After
Double,
all,
please
science
get
tells
ready
us
to
that
close
it's
the
impossible to
incentive.
forget
I'll let
your
you know
third
when.
time doing anything.
Yes, okay, next up we found it in the
Let's
pink
see,
room.
What came next?
Honestly, this is the
Yes,
best
we
room
found
of the
a
game,
figure
in my
the pink
opinion.
room.
I love
That
walking
was
through it all the
lovely.
time.
I remember being in this room.
It was a
but
lovely
it's
room.
here in
I
the
know.
memory zone, so it must have
Okay, Double, please close the
This was the
incentive
fifth mini
and
stand, and this one
let me
was
know
really
after the
something
video
special. It was in the
which one it
warehouse.
is.
I remember it so clearly. In fact,
like the video.
because this one
It's-
is
it's a great
particularly
video.
special to me, I
And the
made a
order
little
of they
video
when they
to
appear into the
commemorate
video
the
actually
occasion. Enjoy.
is different in what depending on what order you pick up your fifth Stiggly Wiggly or Stanley or Figgly.
I love the fact they're different every time as well.
I love the fact that they booted up Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's incredible. It's mini stand number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we said, it's that the order in which you pick up these Stiggly Wigglies determines the exact order that you go through them in your second visit in the memory zone. So yeah, it's a different video if you pick up this as the fifth Figgly, or if you pick a different one.
We can't skip this, by the way.
Oh yeah, no.
You like the credits too.
Yeah.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time.
I love how
reading
I love
that
how I
video,
was
but
just
it
complaining
8
about it. It's a lot of
minutes
time,
I
but
wouldn't have
it's
spent
8
on
minutes.
anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, Double.
So-
Red or blue door?
Well, I can announce the winner is blue.
The blue door.
And then, Stanley,
GG.
then we came to the last collectible, the final.
a very
figurine,
important decision, this
right
one.
here
Yeah.
by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most
Then we'll take the blue door.
in my mind. Perhaps because it was the one that happened more
Yeah, it's
recently
gonna
than all the
alter
others.
the fate of the
Who can
speedrun.
truly
Definitely.
say how the mind
Oh,
works?
absolutely.
All
Yeah.
I know is that this
We just
is
need
the
to wait for it to
moment where
open.
You picked up a figly, and I
Yeah.
thought to myself,
Yes!
that's all of them.
Definitely all of
They're
them collected.
all collected. It was a moment unlike any other, except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was.
Come on. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So, and now we're going to this room, which is the present. We need to walk up to the TV for the dialogue to start.
Because we've
And look, there's the past. And yeah, that's kinda the end, I think, right, guys?
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
This is the TARDIS after all.
Yeah. Or not. Wait, what?
No, I'm not done.
Huh?
I'm
What?
ready to move on.
Huh?
Stop
Huh?
that.
Okay.
The end,
Oh,
the end.
okay.
Some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these
Deload
figurines.
the next level.
Let's just go
Okay,
backwards.
let's go
We'll do
backwards.
the memory
Let's
zone
pick the
again
red
from
door
the
this
opposite
time.
direction.
Yeah.
See how that feels.
You've changed the fate of the
Okay, yes,
speedrun
the
once
room
again. How do you
Yes.
feel?
Blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of
Right.
the memory zone,
Great
this
incentive
one is the
for
most
this.
distinct and clear in my
Incredible.
mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
And then once
Yes,
again,
you
we
want
have this
more.
cargo
That
lift.
video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Oh, I got stuck there. That's fine. It did place the videos just
Get the
faster.
video again.
Yeah.
Yes, I love
We
that
all remember the video, right?
Great
It
video.
was exactly like this.
Yes. Let's
Still
see.
don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no
Great,
memory of this
great
one.
room though.
Good room though, a solid room.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid room. It was great.
Yeah. Ah, yes, the boss's bathroom.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any
Extreme
kind of reward for
bathrooms.
finding it
Okay.
really would have moved in.
Like I said, you need to explore every single bit of this game.
Yeah.
Next one.
And I imagine we're doing the skip or no?
Depending on what
No.
you mean with. Oh, you mean for the video?
This was our
Believe the
second
bathroom
figure.
or-
Don't you
or what
remember?
have you?
Yes, I remember.
Oh, no.
too. The past
Okay.
is truly a
Yeah,
wonderful
there was one more
Does
skip,
anyone
but
ever
this is
choose
like
to leave it?
I think
really
that I think that also
This is it.
requires
The very
portal
first one we
storage.
found in the exhibit where I introduced
Yeah.
you to the figurine.
Yeah, it's
So like I
basically a
said,
skip.
I'm running the slowest version of them all.
I want to keep going. What else is there?
So now we're gonna
What
walk
came
down
before
here,
this?
and we're gonna look past our favorite jump circle, and I can see that I have 23
It's
jumps
the
left.
terrible new content that we were
That's all right.
originally sold on. I remember hating it back
Yeah.
then. But time
Okay, left or right?
Oh, yes, the two doors.
left
Who
door,
could have
gotta be
forgotten
left.
that?
Left, always left door.
This one.
Doesn't matter.
And before
Okay, and now I'm getting ready for my Alt F4.
Yes.
So we
because
just need
this
to
one-
quit out of the game right
Was there
now.
something that came before your office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something I feel
There
I can
isn't much
remember.
else
I
to
can
do,
remember.
like after a
can
certain
remember.
audio
Yeah.
cue,
Oh no, I
kind
have a visual cue.
a visual or auditory
Yes,
cue. Yes.
I'm remembering something.
It
I
counts
remember
as
before this whole
progression
story
being
got
done
started.
and
Back
dusted,
then I was-
and from there we
I
just
was
need to
different.
do certain
I used
special
to make
things.
big
Yeah.
decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I
As
weighed
with this
each
game,
decision
very
with
special.
profound thoughtfulness.
There it is. Now we're gonna restart the game. You guys can still see my screen, right?
It's just closed. Let's go.
Down on us, yeah.
Oh, did it close? Okay, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Wait, I was sharing my screen, right?
I'm not sure.
Oh. Oh, okay, let's just fix that real quick. There, the time is 11:59. Trust me. Okay, so now the narrator's gonna, or at least the timekeeper, is talking about thank you for setting the clock not to 12. That's all we need to do, not set the clock to 12.
Exactly.
So yeah, next up, we're gonna set it to our favorite time, which is 11:58. Coincidentally. Now we're gonna close out of the game again to get the new sliders. I forgot to split on live split. That's fine because I'm keeping track of my splits.
Very nice.
You know, notes and stuff.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
now we have to
basically,
go through this.
it is important to set the time to different times each time, because
there.
that is actually faster.
Yeah. As you can see, 11 or actually it's 4:01 p.m. How accurate is it? Slightly inaccurate.
A little inaccurate.
These sliders are fun. Yeah. Oh, all the sliders. Oh no. There's the loading bar in the bottom. And we're gonna reload the game. So yeah, once we do all the sliders, we unlock the epilogue. That's how you unlock that. Let's see. Developed by Crows, indeed. The writer. That's fine. Nope. Cats and dogs are not friends.
No.
That's the number 9.
Close enough.
I'm not adjusting the slider. It's Occuboinkle. Everyone knows it's Occuboinkle.
Occuboinkle or Scrumtush, chat? Let's go.
No, it's Occuboinkle.
Vote
No,
on
I don't
your
know
phones.
what. Oh, click it. Yes. It's not the correct time. What is time anyway, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Time is an illusion.
And there's a lot that I haven't thought about myself. Help.
Help.
No. Will you come back to visit me? Yes. Because, it's part of the run. Now we close out of the game again!
One last time.
Yeah, I think right now we unlock the epilogue, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
It is the final sequence.
Yeah.
of
Then
the
we
game.
do unlock the epilogue after this.
Yeah.
What time is it? Does anyone truly know? Of course not. Nobody knows anything. And me and the timekeeper don't even know each other. And that was their job. And the job is now over. And there's no more data, and they don't know me. And I don't know them. And neither of us know what time it is. Some settings are unsettable, even though the clock doesn't do anything. They say it right here. And no, they're not. I don't like being alone. I have my commentators with me. Okay, bye. What setting are you gonna adjust? Okay, we need to find them. Let's go find the timekeeper. Right?
Yeah. We need to find the epilogue.
Yeah, there it is.
There it
Epilogue.
is. Okay, so we are now jumping back into the future.
No, it's the epilogue. It's
It is
before
the
something,
epilogue.
right?
Well, it is taking us to where we
Oh,
were.
yeah, it is
after
many
18
years later.
skips.
Yeah. Hey, that's a secret. They don't know that yet. I'm looking at Discord like I can see you guys. So yeah, now you just need to walk for a couple minutes.
Indeed. This is a scripted sequence after all, so after a
Um,
while...
Yeah, Paulister, would you mind pulling up my speedrun.com time? Because I have a feeling I might PB.
Ooh, spicy.
I
do have
know.
the leaderboards open here.
Yeah.
Your LRT time is 38 minutes, 2 seconds, .603.
Okay. Let's see if we
Which-
can go below 38 minutes in-game time, that is.
Oh, let's go.
RTA were about 36 minutes. So yeah, now we just walk over this. This just a sequence where we need to walk. I don't know why this is here, but I guess they're preparing us to go to the secret place. Which is very, very secret.
It is a journey.
With much sand.
I don't like sand.
That does look like Star Wars, Cat.
I think it's just a big place. And now it's dark.
Insert Star Wars music here if we didn't get...
Yeah, we'll get
Copyright
copyright
strike.
striked if we do that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting morning again. Let's see what's happening. I'm curious.
Yeah. So here's the reason why we skipped so much.
Hey, it's the memory zone.
Yes. we have to
Lovely.
go back
Yeah.
one more time.
Let's go back to the memory zone. That's fun, right?
Always.
I mean, the memory zone has a really good song that we skipped because we went too fast. So here we go. I'm going to stay on the left side so I don't get caught on the edge there. And now there's a lot of reviews that we can read. That I'm not gonna read, but you should read when you're playing the game. Go pick it up on Steam. I think, is it only on Steam?
Should be on Steam. I don't know if it's anywhere else.
Me neither. I just have it on Steam. It might be on Switch. But I don't think it is. Do we press the button?
Maybe.
Yeah? Shall we go press the button?
Yeah, go on, press the button.
Yeah.
Press the button.
Press the button.
There, it said the name of the player playing the game, which is Stanley.
Indeed.
Yeah, okay, now we're gonna go over my PB. We need to pick up this Figley, because otherwise it will just block us.
Yeah. Here we go. We're just gonna drop down here and a familiar sight.
A computer.
A PC.
Yeah. And now we just need to click. Hello again! It's the Timekeeper! We found them. And yeah, if you read the reviews, you would know that the developer said that they were not gonna make another Stanley Parable sequel. And yeah. We're now gonna make the Stanley Parable 3. So yeah. Let's see what we can create. The subtitle for the game will be half employee, half day out. That's the subtitle of the Stanley Parable 2 or 3 actually.
Yes, we've just made it. It's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. And this is where you can unlock the test achievement, which you could find in the expo hall. That was the name. Come on. I am ready. Now it doesn't matter. Just slider. And time. I'm so sorry, Tech.
Hey, GG.
Thank you. That was 40 minutes. I'm so sorry that I didn't call time for that. But that was awesome. 38 minutes, 17 seconds. Was that a PB?
Nice. Nope, it was 15 seconds slow.
That is fine.
Close.
That is
Close.
fine.
Very close.
But yeah, this is now we're looking at the Stanley Parable 3, half employee, half day out. It's a great game. And thank you all so much for having me on BSG. Thank you, Paulister, and thank you, Tiny Tim, for being my amazing commentary on this run. And
Thank you for having me.
yeah.
It's appreciated.
go check out this game on Steam. And if you want to run it as well, do it. I actually started running this game after seeing it on ESA. So yeah. Handing it over to Double now.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank the three of you as well for being here to show this game. Really show what's so good about it and why people should play it for themselves. We're gonna be jumping to a quick intermission as we get ready for our next game, which is going to be a race of Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition between Hanky and Lots of S for the Attila the Hun co-op full campaign. Stay tuned.